the
Hello.
neck?
Hmm? No, it's loose fitting. So it's just loose because it's like one of those oversized gym shirts.
Oh, yeah. I like
So I
those
feel
shirts.
comfortable. Yeah, I feel comfortable in it. How's your day?
It's been busy. I've been running around all day. But it's okay.
Yeah, I bet. I
Yeah,
bet.
just trying to get everything done.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
What do you like?
How's your day
80%
been?
complete what you had to do?
No, I think I'm done. Now it's
Oh,
just
that's
relax
good.
after this and I think I have to make a little bit more rice for my meals, but I mean, takes 2 seconds.
Yeah. Well, my day's been okay. I woke up, had a pre-workout, but I'm hungry, so I was like, meh, I'll wait. Um, so I started shredding up some chicken and I dropped it all on the ground.
Oh, no. That's
Yeah.
the
So
worst.
I was like, cool. This was not the way I wanted to start my day. So I just went ahead and made some quesadillas real quick, something simple just to put in my stomach, and then I was like, I figured I'd shoot the pod with you and then go to the gym afterwards. So
Perfect.
yeah, I think I'm gonna shave my cat.
I thought you were about to say I gotta shave my calves. I was like, okay, weirdo.
My cat. I
Oh,
think like the long hair makes like my eyes
I'm
itch,
sure.
so I'm like, I'm gonna shave them.
Yeah, good luck with that.
So, but how was the gym this morning?
It was good. It's been nice. I like going on my days off because like all my little gym buddies are there, so it's just like more motivating and just I get to
That's
see
good.
everybody. Yeah,
Yeah, I've had a good couple of weeks.
that's good.
Yeah, I basically told myself like quit being a B word and just get into it. You know what I mean? Plus, like
Just do
all the
it.
work, yeah, and all the work that Laurel did on me, like my body's finally felt healed. Um, I just feel like the bicep tendon that like connects and then goes in. I feel like it's still a little weak, like on
Yeah.
certain movements. Like I don't have like very good stability still on the left side, but it's probably 80% better than it was.
Hey, that's good, especially for
Yeah,
an old man.
yeah, I know. I did 185 for military press, and I did 185 for incline bench with no help.
Dang,
So that felt good to be able to do because I haven't really gone any heavier than 135. So it was
that's not bad.
nice.
185.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good start weight. How is your mission to get to 135?
We're getting there slowly but surely.
If you increase by 2 pounds or even a pound
That's kind of what I'm doing.
every
I
like
started a new
few
8-week
weeks.
program and we started completely over and now it's the progressive overload. This week it was 8 to 10 reps. So each week, I'm just little by little putting more on. And so I think
Mm-hmm.
and I haven't really been consistent with that, trying to hit 135. And so this time I am, now that I'm going to the gym in the morning. So I'm like, I have no excuse. Just
Yeah.
keep little by little, just keep adding them on there.
So since you have like a 30-minute drive to the gym, what do you do? Do you wake up, drink pre-workout on your way to the gym so then when you get to the gym it's kicked in?
No, I wake up and make coffee. And then I basically get ready before going to the gym. So I don't have to do that when I get home. So I get ready, which is just me throwing up my hair, putting a little bit of mascara on, and that's about it. And then doing like my little morning routine, like I'll read my little book and all that, and then I get the dogs outside, and then I grab my gym stuff and I go. So it takes me about an hour because I want to be fully awake a little bit of the
That's good.
coffee kicked in, but then I do bring the coffee with me and I sip on it
Yeah.
while I'm working out
Okay.
with water.
So coffee is your caffeine source.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. And
Been
do you
working.
feel that working out fasted that way is beneficial for you, or do you feel tired and sluggish?
No, it's been working out pretty well. I was nervous about that. I thought about bringing a snack or something, but by the time I'm done with my workout and I start driving home, I start feeling hungry, which is like
Yeah.
perfect because I go home and I make breakfast. I do take my little amino pills. You take like 5 of them, so it does help with recovery while you're fasting.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and I haven't had any problem. I can still lift because a lot of people are like, "Oh, I can't lift heavy." And I'm like, I still can lift heavy. I still can do
Yeah.
everything. I feel
Yeah.
fine.
I did that for the longest time. The beta alanine's kicking in. I'm getting all itchy.
I can see
Um,
that.
I I did that for the longest time too myself. Like I literally sat there and trained fasted for years. Years I always have. But I noticed that I consume a lot of calories before I go to bed. So I think that's where I'm getting my energy source from. So
I think that's me too, because some days I'm home late. It's always different. So sometimes I'm eating at a normal time. I never eat earlier than 7:30, and I'm usually in bed by 9, 9:30, 10. So I think that's for me too. And I usually have a
yeah,
big portion of my food before bed.
yeah. Oh yeah, for the gains, for the gains.
Duh.
I weighed myself the other day. I'm 267.
Anyway, myself. I haven't done that in like months. I'm scared though. Last
Why?
time I weighed myself, I was 133.
Oh, that's not
Not that
bad.
that's bad. I don't mind it, but I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I know it's funny too because it's like so like for myself right now, like I feel like poop. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel like I look good. I don't like the way that I'm sitting right now body wise. So I'm just like my head a lot. So like the last couple of weeks, like I haven't been trying to be in my head, and it's so funny too because it's like you'll be in the gym and like you'll just be like beating yourself up mentally, and then somebody will just come along and just like tap you on the shoulder and be like, "Hey, you look really good, man." Like, I haven't seen you for a long time, like and like compliment you on certain scenes, and then I'm just like, "Thanks, I appreciate that." I'm like, "Did I need that compliment? No. Did it help? Yes, but also
Mm-hmm.
like,
Because you're going to be your own worst critic all the time. It's hard to get out of
oh,
your own head.
100%, 100%, like all the time with everything, everything. You're gonna always be hypercritical of yourself.
Mm-hmm. It
So
sucks.
yeah, I feel like my eyes are puffy.
They look normal to me.
So that's yes. No.
Right.
So did you watch Bad Batch?
Last week, yes. What's today? Monday? Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah,
The
I feel
Omega episode.
I feel like it was a bit underwhelming, but also too like
Yes.
so they've hinted around to her being force sensitive this whole time. But I feel like they're alluding towards her DNA. It just has a high M count, so she's not even really force sensitive. She's just got the blood that can be compatible with somebody who's force sensitive to be able to make a clone.
Yeah. Hence Palpatine.
Yeah.
P-Dog.
And then I was like, okay, they're gonna go. She's gonna escape, but they're already headed to her. But she's already planning on escaping.
But it's like we already know that it happens. So that's the only
But
bummer about it.
who's gonna die? Or what is she going to turn into?
See, I want to see the bug guy, Clone X. I want to know who he is. I really think that that's. Why am I blanking on his name?
Tech?
No. Oh my gosh. The shot guy. Why am I blanking on his name?
Crosshair? Crosshair?
Crosshair. Yeah, I think it's Crosshair. Whether that's the clone or the one that's with them is a clone of him. A clone of the clone, you know?
Hmm.
That's my thoughts.
That's some Inception type stuff.
Yes. But it sounds like him, and I just think it's gonna be him.
Yeah.
If they even reveal it, who knows?
Yeah, who knows? They might leave it unanswered.
Because look at on what Ahsoka, we thought Malik, we thought he
Hmm.
was gonna be a huge thing, and then he was nothing.
I mean, he was a zombie of Dathomir, basically. So
Yeah. So I guess that was them foreshadowing, but it's like everybody thought it was gonna be somebody here, you know.
I wonder if you're gonna see Malik die in Tales of the Empire, because they showcase him and they showcase the beginning of Morgan Elsbeth. So I'm wondering if he's gonna die and that's when he's resurrected.
That would be cool. I'm excited for that
Prediction,
show.
predictions. Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
That's gonna be on May 4th, 2 weeks away,
Mm-hmm.
essentially.
And I want to see episode 1 on May 4th. I work that day, but I'm like, I get off at 3?
Oh, in the movie theaters?
Yeah, there's one that's playing. It's an hour away from us. I'm like,
Yeah.
that ain't nothing.
I'm gonna put Star Wars on the big TV all day long in the restaurant on May
Hell
4th.
yeah.
I'll have
Star
it on a
Wars
couple
Day.
on a couple of the TVs. So
The girl I work for, her dogs are little model dogs, and she gets them photos for every holiday. She did like
mhm,
Easter and all that, but they did a May the 4th one. She's like, this is the first time I bought them costumes. So they're in the whole get up, and I cannot wait to see them.
that's
I was like,
hilarious.
oh my gosh. I said,
That's
if my
hilarious.
dogs would sit still long enough, I would do the same thing.
Yeah. I remember the photo shoot for like Christmas or something. They just wouldn't stay still. They were like, huh, huh, huh.
No, they're not trained like hers. Hers are older. They're all old dogs. And
Yeah.
yeah, she's trained them since they were puppies to like get pictures and
Do you think
do that
if you
whole.
trained one that they all would fall in line because they would watch and then see the rewards that the other one's getting? No.
No, because Boost and Ratchet do really well, but they're older. They're 9 and 10. And then Freya does really well. It's puppies. They're still too young. They're just too hyper. They're getting better at things. So I think give it another year or two, and I think I can get them all to stay still.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
good. Did you watch X-Men 97?
I did. What did you
Would you?
think of that episode?
Which one?
Wait, what do you mean which one? Did I miss one? Wait,
Well,
hold
I
on.
mean, are
Let
you
me just make
talking
sure I've seen this.
are you talking about Remember Me?
I don't know the titles. I don't look at that stuff. Hold
Are you
on, let
talking
me
about
pull
when
up
they go
Disney Plus.
where did they go? They went to Fallujah, right? No, not Fallujah. Fallujah's Star Wars.
I was about to say, that doesn't sound like an X-Men thing. The one with, I don't want to, well, I'm sure you've seen it.
I've seen them all.
No, the Life Death Part 2.
Yeah, but what about the one before that?
Oh, we didn't talk about that one, did we?
No, because we skipped a week.
No, we did. Yeah, okay, so I've seen both those. I forgot about that episode. Oh my goodness.
I must have had like 10 people message me on Facebook and were like, bro, did you see last night's episode? Oh my
It was
God, last night's
ridiculous.
episodes. I was like, yes. Like, it came out of left field.
Yeah. I was like, what? I did not expect him to die. I was very upset about that.
Yeah.
It was
And
cool
I
seeing
was
Nightcrawler,
like,
though.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
was excited to see him.
he's part of the team now. So,
But
yeah.
yeah, so we'll see if someone's like, well, maybe oh my god, Cable will bring him back. I said, I don't know, man.
Well, it's
They might
cool to
keep him
see.
gone.
It's cool to see Cable all those years ago, like in like the first season or whatever it was, trying to go there, and then now you know why.
Mhm.
So
It's wild.
I was like,
Yeah, that was
damn.
a very sad episode. I did not like it at all.
Yeah.
Was not a
Um,
fan.
what did you think of the trailer that dropped today for Deadpool and
I thought it was
Wolverine?
so good. I thought it was good. I don't know. But it definitely makes it hard to even know what it's going to be about or like understand.
Yeah.
Because at one point it shows a dead Wolverine. Then it shows Wolverine with the long arms. And then it shows the original Wolverine without the sleeves.
Yeah.
So I'm like, are
So
these all different timelines?
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I kind of watched something on it earlier, and they were saying that like this is a Wolverine from a different timeline, drawn from a different comic book series, where Wolverine is the cause of everybody's death.
Mm-hmm.
So this Wolverine that he pulls him out of that timeline is like has nobody basically. So
It's going to be so good, though, especially having them together. I don't know. I think it's just going to be so good.
the amount of cameos and people they're saying that are coming back to this is just crazy. Like they're
Oh,
talking
I'm sure
about
they're going to get
Taylor.
everybody.
Yeah, they're talking about Taylor Swift is going to be Dazzler. Um,
She was, huh?
yeah, Jennifer
I
Garner is
forgot.
supposed to be
Electra?
Electra. Um, Daphne, whatever her last name, is supposed to come back as X. What was it, X-23 or whatever? No,
Mm-hmm.
what was her? I don't remember
Was
what her
that?
name
No, that was
from Logan.
no, it was X-23.
Is it? No,
I
I think
think.
X-23 is the clone of him. I'm not sure. It's been a minute,
Yeah,
but I
same. I was
liked
like,
it.
I haven't seen that.
I like seeing
Yeah,
Dogpool. That was hilarious.
it's going to be so good.
Yeah, I'm like, hell
I
yeah,
liked all of them so far, though.
yeah. So I think I'm gonna go watch Civil War tonight because that movie looks hella good.
Civil War.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I forgot about that.
yeah, that looks hella good. I want to go watch that. Did you watch Fallout?
Oh, we started it. So only the first episode.
Yeah,
But same thing. We haven't played the game, so going into it, I have no idea. Like I know what the characters
yeah,
look like the main Fallout, like the big get ups and stuff, robot looking people.
yeah,
But timeline, storyline, no idea. Like
yeah.
going into what was it? This Is Us. I played
Mm.
that game, so I knew the storyline for that. Um, the
The
other one with the
last of
clown mask guy.
the Last of Us.
Yeah.
You
What did I
said this.
say?
This is us.
Did I? Oh, The Last of Us.
I'm like, I
And then
think you're
whatever that
correct.
other one is with the clown mask guy. I can't think of the name. I remember that game. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, Badlands,
No.
Borderlands. I don't know. I never, I never,
No.
I never played any of them. But I enjoyed it. I stayed up till 4 o'clock in the morning, 2 nights in a row, binge watching it. Some people online are like, "Oh, this doesn't follow the storyline, or this is crap." Blah 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 blah. If you
So
look at
people
it,
always got something to say.
yeah, if you look at it, it's as its own storyline. Cool. Like I
Well,
liked it.
and I wonder how much of the story Fallout really gives because I feel like The Last of Us was very story oriented. It had long, long clips of, the story. So it's like a lot of video games don't really have that. So they kind of have to add in their own thing. Like I said, though, I've never played it, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It's really gonna bug me what that show's called. Because if you haven't seen it, you need to watch it.
It had a
I'll have to
clown.
find it. I don't know. I can't think of his name. But his head's on fire. Video game show with clown. Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal. Never played
Yeah,
it.
that one
I
was
didn't. I
so
didn't even
good
know they
though.
had a. They have a movie, or is it a show?
It's a show. It is so good. It has the guy from the Marvel movies. Oh, the wing guy.
The
I'm
blue
so
guy with
bad
the.
with names.
That just
Yeah,
reminded me.
if
The
you've
blue
not
guy.
noticed. Me
The
and
wing
names are
guy.
just
The wing
my
guy. There's
memory
so
man
many
is
people with
shot.
wings.
Anthony Mackie. He
Oh,
played Captain America. He's now the new Captain
yes,
America.
yes. I know what
He's
you're
in it.
talking
He's
about.
the main character.
Was it a movie or was it a TV show?
It's a TV show.
What's it
It's on
on?
Amazon. Amazon.
Is it?
It's like
I
8 episodes. It's just the first season.
I totally blew past that. I'll have to watch it.
Well, it's so good. Like if you like Fallout from what I've just seen, you're gonna like Twisted Metal.
Nice. I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Twist the
They
metal.
better. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's good.
Hmm. I haven't decided what I'm gonna hit today. What did you hit?
I did shoulders and chest, and I ended it with some hammies and ab skis and cardio.
You know what I have been doing? I won't hit chest if I hit shoulders in the same week, and then the same thing. I won't hit shoulders if I hit chest, just to
Why?
give my shoulder like a little bit of rest. And
Oh yeah.
yeah, I find that it's
You don't want to hurt
better.
yourself.
Yeah, I'm falling apart. I need robotic arms.
Did you watch the new Rebel Moon Part 2?
No, not yet. I don't have Netflix.
I know, but you need to get it just for that. Isn't there a free trial? Use a different email address and just get the free trial and just watch it. Did
So
you
I
watch the
know.
first part?
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
there's so many things on Netflix that I want to watch, and I just don't have it. But then also, I was just like, I can't justify spending more money on another streaming app when I'm never home. So I was thinking
True.
about canceling Max because I pay for Max right now, but then Game of our House of Dragons is going to start in 2 months, so I'm like save $20, and but then I'm going to have to start it all back up again.
Like I
You
said,
know,
I think Netflix gives you like a free week. Maybe I'm wrong, but if you use a different email, just or I don't know, figure it out.
I'll have to try. I think I'll get it. I think I'll get it, or maybe I'll make
Just to
Lena
watch
pay
that.
for it. I pay for everything else.
There you go. Just say, hey, this is what I need to pay for is Netflix. It's like
Yeah,
what, $15?
yeah,
Because I thought it was really good. Of course, everybody has they hate it because of Star Wars, but like even in the first Rebel Moon, it wasn't just Star Warsy. Like I felt like there was like hints of like Harry Potter in it. There was Lord of the Rings. Like he drew from everything Star Trek. So I'm like,
it it
not just
gave
Star
me
Wars.
Chronicles of Riddick vibes. Just the
Yes,
way that it was shot, the color palette, the music, just all of that. Like it gave me that, like a steampunk uh
yes,
vibe as well.
yeah. I liked it. I don't know. But I go into those not thinking like, oh, this is a Star Wars ripoff. And
Yeah.
he was already honest with everybody. He wanted to make a Star Wars movie, and this was his Star Wars movie. So it's gonna be
Well,
a little bit Star Warsy.
yeah. But like, and to think too, like, so like a lot of things, like especially Star Wars, like there's a lot of people that hate Star Wars, that love Star Wars, but they also hate Star Wars and they complain about it. You know what I mean? Like I have friends that like it, that just hate certain aspects of it, and even though I'm looking forward to enjoying a certain series, they're not looking forward to enjoying it when it comes out. um but again too, like I look at it as a whole, like, and if you can take little bits and pieces to fill in the puzzle, it's enjoyable. You know what I mean? They're all not
Yeah.
going to be they're all not going to be bangers by any means
No.
necessary.
Nothing, no series,
So
no any of that. And my thing too is like any space movie or show that comes out now, like it's pretty much all been done, especially with Star Wars. So it's like because someone's like, oh, they need to be more creative. I'm like, he's being as creative as I think he can because everything's been done with space.
yeah.
Like,
Well, the thing though too is there's so many different planets that they haven't been to in the Star Wars
yeah.
galaxy, and there's so many different time periods. Like go back 100 years, go back 1,000 years. Like there's all kinds of stuff that you can do.
Oh my gosh, I have to tell you something. So I know you've never met. my best friend Chelsea's kids, but she's got, I think he's 4 now and a 2-year-old, and then she's got a little baby girl.
Mhm.
But they slowly introduced him to Star Wars, and the 4-year-old is obsessed with Revenge of the Sith. He loves Vader, he loves Anakin. 2-year-old likes the fight scenes, but totally got scared when Anakin's legs got chopped off and all that, so he doesn't really like Star Wars right now. But her kid has learned the whole monologue at the end, like when he's giving his speech, like peace, freedom, but he doesn't
Mhm.
know Obi-Wan's lines. But she said it'll be dead quiet in the house, and you can hear him just going at it in his room, and he loves to yell the "I hate you." But she said the other day they had a little fireplace, like a fire pit outside,
Mhm.
and an ember flew up, and he like touched it because he wanted to be like Anakin and burnt the crap out of his hand. And he was trying to do that scene. I said, "Oh no, your child's gonna get real hurt trying to be Anakin."
Oh god, that's hilarious.
I was like, "That's so freaking cute, though. My kid better love Star Wars. I swear
That's
to
so
God."
funny. Does she like Star Wars?
Yeah, she likes Star Wars. And then her husband, we were friends in high school, and he never watched it. And then I think we were in our early 20s, and he texted me one day, and he's like, "Can I borrow the Star Wars movies? I finally want to watch them." I said, "Yes, you can. Here you go. Have fun." Love Star Wars.
That's good. That's hilarious.
Right?
Hand's still puffy.
Your hand?
Yeah. I don't
That's
know. Maybe
weird.
it's bad circulation.
Probably. What are these dogs barking at?
What are your predictions for this week's Star Wars episode?
I don't even know. I think
Because
we're gonna go
there's
back
only.
to the guys because they're looking for her, right? So I
Mhm.
think the episode's gonna be more focused on them trying to find her. I think,
Yeah.
and then maybe
I'm
we'll find
watching
out who. Because what is there only 2 episodes left? 1 episode?
two episodes.
Oh, makes me nervous.
Yeah. I have a feeling that the doctor, what is her name that's related to her?
Oh,
Pershing? Dr.
I don't know.
Pershing?
You know me and names.
Pershing? Something like that. The pew pew pew. I think she's going to help her escape.
I think so too, because she definitely was. You can tell she's having second thoughts about things with the kids.
Yeah. I think something's going to happen to the base and it's going to blow up and they're going to lose a lot of their brothers. Um, I'm wondering too if the act of rebellion and letting Rex go free, if Wolf went to Tantus as a prisoner, and then when they go in there, they're gonna find Wolf and free him, and then free a couple of them, but a majority of the clones are gonna die.
Oof, that's gonna be sad.
Yeah, just because you don't see very many of them in the other movies, they're like far and few. But I think that's what's going to happen because there's a lot of clone commandos there,
Oh yeah,
and they're the last ones to stay loyal pretty much to the Empire. So
I think the
it's
next 2 episodes definitely gonna be heart wrenching.
yeah, definitely. But we'll see. Hmm. Yeah.
Yup.
You want to do Star Wars conversations?
Star Wars conversations.
Why
ASMR.
did it take? Why did it take you so long to pull it out?
I was being dramatic, okay?
Uh, I thought it was too heavy for you.
Okay. I don't know which side is what. Hold on, let me see if I've done these ones before. I think this side is. Okay, yeah. Okay, this side. I'm making way too much noise right now. Okay, characters. If you were Grogu, would you have chosen to stay and train with Luke Skywalker or to return to the Mandalorian Din Djarin?
I would have went back to Mandalore.
I would have went back to Mandalore, 1000%.
Yeah. Which is so funny too. Okay, so like, so before we draw the next card, my collecting as of now is very heavily Mandalorian influence. Like, I was like, I've always liked Mandalorians. I've always liked the armor. Like, I enjoyed the Republican Commando books because you got to know so much more of the Mandalorian, like culture and lore. Like, the back page had an index on how to like speak Mandalore. Um, so it's been very driven, and there's a lot of
Nerd.
people in, huh?
Said nerd.
A lot of people are upset that they keep releasing so many different Mandalorians, and I'm like, F no, bring it on. Let me get all of them. I'm like looking up
No,
at
give
the,
me every single one.
yeah. I think for the
You
six
say,
inch black series,
this is the way.
this is the way. The 6 inch black series, I think I'm only missing one now out of all of them. Like, I don't have like the duplicates of like Din Djarin where he's muddy and all that, but like I have him in his Beskar armor. I have him in his regular armor. But I want every single one.
Well, yeah, obviously you need them all. Gotta
Yep,
catch them all.
that's right. Mandalorian man.
Okay. Oh, God. The galaxy. Padme
Mm-hmm.
Amidala was elected Queen of Naboo at only 14 years old. Would teenage you have been a good ruler? Hell no. I would not have been a good ruler. I would have been a little stress ball. I was, nope.
I would have brought peace, freedom to my new empire.
Oh my gosh. You would have been a shithead. Oh, this is cool. Technology. Would you rather have a Mandalorian jetpack or a Jedi A99 aquata breather?
A jetpack.
I want a breather.
You know why?
Why?
Because it's unlimited high ground.
Well, I can go swimming in the ocean. I can go hang out with the Gungans.
Mariah, you could swim in 2 feet of water.
But with one of those,
You could go to
all the
three
way
feet.
down. Okay. Anyways,
Do you think you'll be under 5 foot by the time you're like 50? Because you know how they
I
say
just
we
had
should.
this conversation with somebody because they were talking about how their wife has shrunk so much. I
Yeah.
think that she's like in the 60s now, and I was like, I don't have any like room to shrink. I will be. I think I'll be like 4'8" by the time I die.
Every time I go to the chiropractor and I go to Laurel, I swear like I get like 2 inches taller. Like everything like decompresses and releases, and I'm like, man, like even people at work before have been like, why do you look so tall? And I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, you look taller. And then I'm like looking at people and I'm like, have you always been this short? And I'm like, man, I'm like age and compressing of, like the disc and everything, like that shit's real,
I need one of
man.
those little pullers where you attach your arms and legs and they can just pull you.
Yeah.
That's what I
Or
need to
like
stay
the
tall.
the in vertical, I don't know what it's called, that table where you lie upside
Oh, yeah.
down.
That's what I need. In the house, just do it every day. Make sure I stay tall.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
stay at my height.
All right, well, I'm gonna go hit some back
Have
because
fun. Be
that's what
safe. Don't die.
I decided on. So I'll like, comment, subscribe,
Oh, that jazz.
and remember, may the force be with you. Why does your video clear up at the end?
Always. I don't know.
Bye.
Bye.
May the force be with you.